Howdy zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Body here with another episode of the Binding of Repentance. So, I forgot a challenge, so I wasn't expecting to do this. I think I remember why I forgot to actually do this challenge, and that was because, I had to do, I think it was like April Fool, like I had to do a handful of the challenges that I hadn't beaten yet. And like I played a couple of these and I had like a really just like comical like end to the thing where I think I infinitely kept spawning like brains or something like that. Or, like the guys that spawn the rolly guys that go around the corner, and then shooting a tear did something that made that happen again. Basically, I lost because I was spawning an infinite number of enemies, and then I just moved on to be like, yeah, I'll do this one last, because it's... I think it's funny, but it is also going to be probably one of the harder challenges of this. 92 cents for a item. Because TM Trainer is not a very good item. Borderline broken can crash your game. Like if I save and exit this run at any point, goodbye run. But yeah, let's see if we can knock this one out. I'm still gonna try to just grab like a bunch of items and then be funny with it. Oh, I just realized there's a spacebar item that I can infinitely use. Wonder what it's doing. The other side note right now is the fact that I installed the anti-birth sound pad. Okay, so it deletes some project. It turns a bomb. It turned that bomb into a tear. With that, but I installed a soundtrack mod just because I wanted to listen to something a little bit different. You know, I'm not sure this does anything for me, but I figured, hey, might as well install the anti-birth soundtrack. I was debating a couple. I need to remember what mod it is that just lets you have like multiple soundtracks active at the same time and figure that one out, but you know, that's obviously I just settled on this one for now. There's a lot of mods you have to go through in this game if you're gonna do that, and I haven't heard the soundtrack in a very long time. Mostly because I actually didn't even play like anti-birth when it was a mod. That's a sound for sure. But yeah, it's got some good songs. If we're doing the Blue Baby, we'll hear the Cathedral theme, which is probably one of my favorites. It's very just like low. Okay, so killing an enemy spawned a shop item. So it's doing Keeper's Box. I think that's what that item's called. On potential kills. And it looks like I got a fly on room clear. Is that gonna stack? That's actually pretty good. These aren't... Okay, those are not pretty flies. I don't care about losing my devil deal because, like, we're not gonna really use it. Oh, it's the, oh. It's the, swarm effect, so it's the fly that, makes me wanna die. And then if I get hit, I get a funny guy. Verp? Verp? We could verp infinitely. Let's just fight the boss. The music has stopped. That could be a thing with the challenge plus the soundtrack mod. We're gonna be hearing this song a lot. But yeah. Again, angel deals we don't need to worry about because I am decently sure that there's no effect to that. Like, oh, you get an angel deal. Oh, you you'll get a better item. I do kind of like the, maybe this will actually do something. Okay, so it did a damage up. I'm gonna buy this, just because it'll help me not get killed. Yeah, soundtrack's not working right now. That's fine. Just awkward silence. It's like really weird. So yeah, general strategy is I should limit the amount of items I pick up. However, I'm gonna keep picking items up because that would be ideal. I don't know how many I should go with because again, any of these items. That one generated a clot. It gives me a holy mantle. I think I'm gonna go with this. Holy mantle seems kind of good. Now I'm already at that like. Oh, I generated a holy card maybe. But am I a wizard? I don't think I'm a wizard. Pheromones. I don't even know if I want the Maggie soul. It's not the best one. I am gonna keep this item just in case it is just giving me holy cards for using it, because that seems kind of good. And I'm gonna hold this vert pill because the potential we get a good pill, then I can make it another good pill. I think the clock took away the heart from my health. I didn't actually pay attention to that. Okay, I can't save and exit, so we're we're just not gonna have music, I guess. I guess it's just the worst. Okay, I got a holy mantle again. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's just giving me the wooden one. Like, oh, you get it for the floor. See, I just want more passive items, you know? There's always that thing where I like the passive items. I'm very happy I didn't get hit there because I got that good item. This is... Hold on. I want music. But the game doesn't realize I want music. We'll go for another one. That's the sound that was just generated. Do I want to make a clot? Okay, it made a battery baby, and yes, it did take the health from my my total. Oh, 22 cents. Look at. You know, whenever I get Keeper's Box, it never generates, like, the passive items. And here I am, getting it, like, easily every time. There you go, there's a soundtrack. I like shops are the only things that have them. I'm not worried about money, just because, like, I feel like at some point I'm just gonna walk on top of one of these and then buy it by accident. Which is, it's whatever. Nothing we can really do about it. Would be nice to get any of the effects that are like, on tier shoot, delete all the enemies and turn them into a tier entity, though. I am saying this now. This is a pretty infamous thing with this challenge. I'm laying out the groundwork for whether or not I win. If I beat Blue Baby at all, and the trophy spawns, if it gets deleted, because this is something that can happen, it's very common for this to happen, honestly, in this. It's being counted as a win. I'm picking it up like I can even pick that one up with no money. I thought it just spawned on the ground for free. But yeah, if I do not have the opportunity to beat the game because the chest gets spawned, okay, we have something that could be problematic. On shoot, be funny. Okay, yeah, we're doing the library, obviously. I'm counting it. So if the trophy gets deleted, the challenge is won regardless. Just because it's kind of very unfair if you don't get to do that. Just one. 2 of hearts. I think picking that up just spawned a eternal heart. Let's see if it does it again. 2 of hearts. What was that? Wheel of Fortune? Don't really care. I'm not even gonna bomb it. I'd rather have my bombs. Let's go ahead and use this. Okay, that gives me a speed boost. I have to be careful around spikes and not be shooting. Or any, like, treacherous thing. Unless that was the other item doing that. But you know what? We aren't that big of it. Okay, yeah, it's one of our passives doing that. Does that actually do damage? Okay, yes it does. So that could be potentially good. We have a, Lovers is not what we're looking for. So we can poison enemies. I'll take that, honestly. I'll take a decent spacer item that we know what it does. Interesting. Alright. I think I'm gonna do one more item and then just call it that. Okay, yeah, Tears Up is it. I think we stopped going for items past this point. Okay, it spawned a little haunt when I killed a guy. If that's what that passive I just grabbed does, I'm gonna be very happy. Okay, hold on. Am I a wizard? Preferably not a wizard. Okay, be careful. Or we have no reason to go in the shop. We might have a reason to open these. Is it worth like all of our resource for that? I'm not gonna touch that. What that does is reroll your passive item, and we don't know what our passive item is, so it's just gonna turn it into another item. Seems like chance on kill to spawn a little ghost. I'm all for that. Man, those guys really just did jumps. That was extremely lucky. I need to not be picking up items, but like I'm picking the one up from the angel deal, right? Now that's it. We're calling it quits on that. Does this still give you the key piece though? Doesn't look like that does a lot of damage. We should cut you into this fire so you die faster. Because I don't know how we're gonna beat Blue Baby. Maybe a decent card. Especially don't know how we're gonna beat Isaac with like basically default tiers. That's an enemy. This is one of the alt 4 mausoleum enemies. You almost never see them. Because how often do you do the descent on top of like going back to the home, like beast path, while also still have been doing alt path? Not very. All right, now we call it quits after this. We call it quits after this. A soul heart. A soul heart could be useful. We still haven't. What is giving us eternal hearts? I'm glad that this is charging every room. Okay, what is happening? I think we might have made a mistake. This is why we shouldn't have done it, but... I think we got it still. This is why you don't pick that many items up, because you get one item that spawns enemies like that, you're basically done. I'm surprised we're alive on that note. Alright, we spawned more greeds. We just have to do our ads before they do their ads. Okay, I'm Azazel now. We're not picking up any more items. We're already too far gone. I mean, we're too far gone. Might as well pick it up, right? See, we gotta speed up for it. I'm assuming that we're Azazel because of the trinket that makes you Azazel. And so it's not gonna be a permanent thing. But being Azazel would be good. Okay, hold on, give me the ghost. They really had to spawn like really hard enemies. There's no way we can detonate those corpse ghosts. It's a reference to shooty nuclear throne game. Alright. Alright, let's eventually we'll be able to stave off these enemies. Come on, go. My ghost has to fight him. What is happening, man? It's like not even that complicated, but it's still like... Okay, there you go. Everything died. Oh my... Okay, we gotta be careful. There are spikes in this room. I wasn't even shooting anymore at that point. We're in a little bit of a coinky dink. Just a tainted rock. Tinted rock. I knew it was gonna give me another item, right? And it got turned into an enemy. Not ideal. Okay, you guys are causing a lot of issues. Hello? Hello? Which ones are mine? Which ones are enemies? Oh. I think we're cooked. The best part, it's manageable, right? I'm not Azazel anymore. Like, it's potentially doable. Because, like, we don't have an enemy that is, like, infinitely spawning, like, itself over and over again. It is spawning, like, a three-wave of enemies into its problem. We're gonna go with that one. That potentially lets us do this. I thought I was stuck. It wasn't letting me move. Am I literally invincible? Okay. So, as long as we have this charged, I think we win. Which is insane if that's the case. Is this... Okay, it's not permanent. But it is a 3-room charge. It's an infinite charge. Just get to the end as quickly as I can. Oh wow, this stomps those. I didn't realize that. We have to it's a race against the clock. No more picking up items, no more comedy. Just take what we have been given and be grateful. Just go. There. What do I say, man? Just don't pick up items. We can take Polaroid. We need to take Polaroid anyway. We don't care about anything else. We just care about using infinite charge mush. Sometimes it doesn't let me move. It's fine. And just going for it. This is. Whoa. This palette is broken, and I like it. I actually like how dark it is. If there's one item I guess I could have wanted, it's the one that prevents me from doing damage or taking damage at any point. So thank you, game, for gifting me probably the best. This is literally the first like attempt I've coming back to this. I was expecting a loss immediately. And you know what? I'm being rewarded for holding out. And hey. I'll take my reward. Like probably the craziest buff I could have gotten. Oh my! This does so much damage. Don't pick up items. No, we're not picking up any more items. We're locked in. We take the win. It does actually take a second for this to even load. Again, if the chest gets, if the thing gets turned into a random projectile or enemy, it despawns in any way, I'm counting it as a win. Just because that's I just feel like it's fair. Most of the other completion marks in the game, I'm just gonna leave because I don't think I can even kill that. Most of the other completion marks in the game act very similar. Like, it's like, oh, I killed Blue Baby, but then I walked out and died to Mega Satan. It so gives you the credit for the Blue Baby kill. I'm also I have not been like, I just reset it now, but I have not been like resetting the cooldown, and now I have flight. It's basically been infinite. So I think the funny thing would be to just go fight Hush. I should have, right? I should have just fought Hush. Like, as an extra flex. Even though I'm literally unkillable. But you know, that's what you need to beat Hush. You need to be as broken as him. I can just walk through doors. I don't even have to play this. What's up? What's up, Isaac? This is not going down, by the way. It hasn't ended. It's just permanent. Let's just, nope. On a side note that's not very important, I was playing a couple runs this morning just for like fun, because I like woke up a little earlier than I wanted to, like 8 AM. Just hoping to stay asleep for maybe another hour or so. So I played a couple runs. I got Super Bum, which is like extremely rare. And that is counted. We have unlocked Temperance. I am shocked that went as well as it just did. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy my Discord, links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. How random.